What's up, everybody? It's OC Motor back at you with another one on Chris Got Games, and today I'm sure you're wondering what we're going to be talking about.
Yes, sir.
Hold on, let me go take care of something real quick. I'll be right back before we get started.
All right.
Damn it, man! Man, dude, I don't know. Something's going on, man. Like, Ja Rule keeps following me, man. He's got the toilet seat up in your bathroom now, man. Like, I don't get it. What's going on, but so yeah, today, before we get started with this video, subscribe down below, comment, hit the like button, share with friends, do whatever you gotta do. But yeah, so today's gonna be a controller reveal video.
All right.
So you want to see what controller we're gonna reveal?
Yes, sir. Because guess what? I'm excited. Let's get it.
So, you know of a company named Nintendo, right?
Yes, sir.
They basically started the controller wars with their 2-button controller on the NES.
Mm-hmm.
And then a lot of people say the SNES controller is a 10, like basically like one of the best controllers.
Right.
N64 GameCube is an excellent controller, but guess what Nintendo's gotten into recently?
What's that?
The Pro Controller game, like
Okay.
everybody's doing now.
All right.
So, I got the Switch, right?
Yes, sir.
So I ended up getting a Switch Pro Controller. It's kind of like the Xbox with the
Okay.
offset analogs, you know? Because
Yes,
remember
sir.
the Wii... Oh, well, we'll get to the Wii U controller later. That's in a different video, but I was going to give all the secret. But yeah, so you can remove these. That's what I like about it, too. They're screws. So you can remove these tips and replace them with, like, different colors, like red
Oh,
and yellow.
nice.
Or yellow, or orange, purple. And the
Nice.
buttons on this, man, are super light. They're pretty responsive. Like, you can feel that you're actually pressing the button, if you know what I mean.
Right. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, hold on a second. You can check that out real quick. I'll be right back. And it's translucent, too. You can see through it.
It's translucent. Yep. Let me see. Yep. Got nice clear.
It's just dark.
Yeah. Definitely see
It's just
that.
a dark translucent. And see in the back how you can see the battery through it. The white battery there. Right there, the white battery. Through the back of it. I didn't know, and that's super dope. I didn't know this was translucent like that until I bought the controller and actually unboxed it. But,
Right.
Now I'm sure you guys are gonna wonder what I rate this. 1 to 10.
1 to 10. What you thinking, Chris Got Game? What do you think, Chris?
From like how it feels, because you know, like
What's
I
the
always
feeling?
say-
Rate
like,
that first.
Like what I always say in the in my previous controller reveal videos is that once I get lost in a game, I kind of like even forget that I'm holding a controller, so I forget how it actually feels.
Right. So it's lightweight. It feels good. No.
It's got some weight to it with these rubber. This part I'll bet you is light, but these rubber things, because this is the first controller that has HD rumble.
Okay. So it's got the little rumble packs. So
Yeah.
it makes it a little heavier. Okay,
both
got you. Okay.
controllers.
All right. Right on.
The
But it's still
PS5
reasonable,
the
though.
PS5 and the Xbox Series X are going to be the first consoles to have HD rumble as well as Nintendo.
But it's still
Nintendo
reasonable for
started it
gaming.
off. Yeah,
Right.
it's dope for certain games that use it, right?
Right.
But yeah, so I don't know. I guess I rate this just because they copy. Well, I guess with the HD rumble and shit like that, I don't know, probably a 9.
9?
Yeah.
But a
If it wasn't
9?
for the HD rumble, I'd probably rate it like a 7 or 8.
Okay. All right. So what do you think about like a long period of gaming with that remote? Like
I think this is
you
great.
know.
I think this is great. It's gonna fit your hand, and it's not one of those little teeny little Joy-Cons
Okay.
that you get with the system.
Right,
Those little
right.
Joy-Cons are basically like 2 little buttons and a little thumbstick.
Right. So you think you'll get comfortable hours of long time gaming?
Yeah, this is definitely set up for that, especially with the rubber grips. They're not plastic.
So you
They
think
don't slip out of your hand when you get sweaty.
Okay.
They don't slip around in your hand. The PS4 has the same type of grip, the rubber.
Right,
rubber
but look
grip.
at the app. The PS4 is opposite. I'm a PS4 player, so you know
No,
what?
the PS4
Like I held
controller's
it,
dope.
you know.
You can switch. You can switch
Right.
stuff like that out on the PS4 controller
Right,
too.
but I held it. You know what? It honestly
comfortable.
wouldn't
It's
like
comfortable.
get like too confused. It's just the joystick and the D-pad. They're switched
it's
around,
comfortable.
right?
You know what other controller I want to talk about today?
Right on.
You know what other controller
What's
I want
that?
to talk about? This controller right here.
All right.
This is called this controller right here is for the Amiga, and this controller right here is called the Paper Towel.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, I already showed you the real stuff. That's the fake controller. This is the real controller, you know. So
Right.
And
But
see,
yeah.
what the only thing I don't like about this controller, which doesn't rate it a 10, and a couple other things why I can't rate it a 10, is because this button I feel is too close to these buttons. If you slip off, you're in like an intense match and you slip off, you
Right.
tend to hit that button, and that's not going to be
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Or the home buttons right here by the trigger. If your finger slides off, it could tap that home button. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Or if you're going this way, you could accidentally. I just think these buttons should be down here. That's one of my only things that I would change with the
Right.
controller. I just think they're too close to the playing field.
Okay. All right. Right
Because
on.
remember, PlayStation 4 has the share button right here.
Right.
Got a big ass.
So you're comparing this to the PS4 controller. What about
the
Xbox,
the
360,
the Xbox One,
GameCube, you name it,
Xbox
man.
One has two buttons right here.
Okay.
They don't have these other two though.
Right. So so how do you think Nintendo did for
Like
coming
I s-
out with the controller
Like I said,
compared to other consoles,
like
Chris?
I said, I rated a 9, a 10
About 9 and 10.
because of the HD Rumble. If it
Okay.
didn't have HD Rumble, probably a 7, maybe an 8.
Okay. All right. So what
Because other
about
than the HD Rumble, it's just a standard like Xbox or typical computer nice Pro controller.
right on? But what do you think? Okay, so the
And it
normal
doesn't have a
gameplay,
headphone jack either.
right? What about the normal gameplay though?
Yeah.
Like with the system itself without the controller, what are the pros and cons
Of the
of
Switch.
having the remote compared of playing to the system?
If you're gonna play games like Doom Eternal on the Switch, or you're gonna play games like Doom or Splatoon 2 and shit like that, you're gonna want to use the Pro controller.
All right.
But if you're gonna play like Mario Kart or anything like that, the Joy-Cons are fine.
You know, sit in the back
Pokemon,
seat of mom's van or something,
yeah.
you know, playing on your system normally,
But
right?
anything that's gonna involve like
Some competitive.
military or something competitive or
Something like you
that,
want to hook
wanna
up
use
your
the Pro
remote
controller.
and it'll give you, you know,
It comes with a little dog bone thing that you can slide the Joy-Cons in the
Right
back of
on.
the controller.
Okay.
But it's rounded and it's not comfortable.
okay.
This is actually like comfortable. This is actually a comfortable controller. Where if I game on this, the rubber's not going to make my hands hurt.
Right.
After like 3 hours.
Right. So it's
This is
comfortable
good
gaming,
for-
long hours of
Yeah,
gaming.
this is good for like Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild as well. A game that you're going to sink like 100
Let's get it,
hours
boys.
into and play like 2 hours straight. You're
Don't
going to want to
forget-
use this on Zelda instead of the Joy-Cons.
Right.
And plus, this has a D-pad, which works better for Zelda. The Joy-Cons don't have a D-pad.
Right on.
So yeah. So
What else you got to cover, brother?
like you see on PlayStation, you use one controller for every game, right? I like how this with the Nintendo Switch, you can choose what games you want to use this with. You know what I'm saying? Something like Need for Speed, for example, you'd need to use this controller. You won't be able to use the Joy-Con.
100%.
Mario,
What about how about this? I'm going to talk about a game. Guess what?
Huh.
Game I experienced.
What?
Chris got games. Guess what?
What?
We're going to talk about motocross.
Oh yeah.
Guess what?
Yeah. Yeah.
That motocross game right
You
there.
have to use this.
If you don't have that controller right here,
I tried to use it with the Joy-Cons.
whoo-wee!
Work. But
She
yeah,
is a
man,
fun game, but
yeah,
guess
man.
what? That's what the
Yeah.
the controller
Yeah.
is all about.
That's
For
what
games like that.
That's
100%.
That's what I like
my
about
brother.
the Switch. There's so many different ways you can use the controllers on different
Yes, sir.
games. That's what I like about it. It's versatile. But yeah, that's basically all I wanted to cover today is the controller review discussion of the Nintendo Switch Pro controller, and told you guys what I liked about it. And on this video, I'd like to shout out. It doesn't matter who I want to shout out. But yeah, subscribe down below, hit the notification bell, share with friends, click the little target or whatever you want to do. I mean, I don't really care anymore if you want to subscribe or not. I'm going to still do these videos. But OC Motor, back at you with another one, signing out. Peace.
Peace. Let's get it.